Howdy, guys. Was literally saying yesterday you wanted to play some Castlevania yourself. Right on. Yeah, I don't know. The other day when I streamed Spy Fiction, you have two different versions of this collection? Yeah. Hi, everybody. Having a good day? Oh, a Steam sale and a physical copy on Switch? I have it on Switch. Yeah, the other day... Excuse me. Yeah, Simon's Quest is a game that, it's just one of those games you have to know what you're doing in it, or else it's not fun. The Alucard one? Symphony of the Night? Yeah, but it's really weird, because, Simon's Quest does a lot of, weird things that makes it really ahead of its time. It's kind of Metroidvania-esque. It has, a level-up system. It has a day and night cycle. I think he's referring to Symphony of the Night. Jump there. Oh, get it. But yeah, I feel like the other day I didn't, when I was trying to stream Spy Fiction, it didn't go so well. So I feel like I owe you guys some actual skillful gameplay. I don't. But such things require practice, and I am a lazy person, and thus I don't like practice. But I know I can beat Castlevania. Matter if, I know, but it's... Who doesn't deserve the hate it gets? It is just... Nintendo sequels back then had this weird thing where they're like, okay, here's how this game works, and then the second game just... Okay, now we're going to experiment, and then afterwards they're like, that didn't work, and just decided to set up the formula of how most of the games in the series would work after that. Seems to be the general way with how sequels worked. Like Zelda and some of the other ones did that same thing. But yeah, I just felt like, my stream of Spy Fiction the other day, I don't think was entirely too entertaining. Because A, the game's not too good, and I forgot just how bad it was, and also I'm bad at it, so it just didn't go well. So, as a matter of pride, I'm gonna show you guys a game that I am good at. Mostly. Stairs. But yeah, you just need to know... It's kind of like Zelda 2. For Castlevania 2, you just need to know, like, already know the secrets and the things you have to do. And it's actually a completely okay game. Basically have to be a Nintendo Power kid in the current age. Okay, so the thing that this level produces is Medusa heads. They're not here yet, though. But also, the goal is to get some holy water. Hang on to it. Holy water is super, super good in this game. In this particular room, if you just walk straight, all the Medusa heads just go underneath you. Now you're playing with power. Emulation power? In a sense. Oh yeah, because of this game, I actually really love the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon games they came out with. Really enjoyed the shit out of them. So I've only beaten the first one, and I'm a little ways into the second one. Which reminds me, like, oh, is his name just... I think his name is just Getsu and... No, Zangetsu. The character of Zangetsu in Curse of the Moon is kind of based off of an old... Yeah. Is based off of an old, Konami franchise, which is actually getting, like, a remake called Getsu Fumiden. Oh, it's already out? That's fucking wild. But yeah, they first decided to give him some love back in, Castlevania Harmony of, Dissonance. No, Harmony of Despair. Voiced by David Hayter? Yes! Ah. I know, David Hayter's, amazing. I think I still have Harmony of Despair on the PS3. I've beaten Castlevania 1, 2, Symphony of the Night, and at least one of the 3D ones, Curse of Darkness. No idea who has that game. As I just said, I've got it on PS3. The mode where they added the, ill-conceived split, or no, not split screen mode. The split screen would have made it actually work. But the ill-conceived, like, local single player, or no, multiplayer. And now we can just burn Medusa to the ground because of holy water. Oh, and I beat the first Lords of Shadow and the Mirror of Fate Lords of Shadow game. If you want to consider those like actual Castlevania games. Does this have save states? Yeah, I guess it does. I know what I'm doing, though. Maybe I won't need save states. No, as I said, I'm lazy, so I was gonna practice this game so I could put on a proper display, but then I just kind of was like, ah. But I'm pretty sure I can still do this. Eh. Super Castlevania 4, Rondo of Blood, Dracula X. Oh yeah, I guess I have beaten the Dracula X remake that came out on the PSP. It was weird. Is it weird? I thought they did a pretty good job of it. Did not want to pick up stopwatch. Actually, you know what? Stopwatch will help. I don't want to deal with the crows. Axe has the best versatility. You mean just in general or in that game? Because actually, yeah, you're right. The Axe like Mega Crash in that game was really good. In this game, it does, but at the same time, there are just certain cases where you can't beat holy water. Oh, daggers! Ooh, that's dangerous thinking, Kite. Daggers are no good. Oh hey, thanks for the 25 bits, Shads. Holy water for the cheesing? Absolutely. Oh, you were last playing, Oh, that's right, I think I caught a tiny bit of that. You're playing that, DS soccer RPG game. That looked pretty good. Okay. Made it to the boss. Actually, you know what? Dagger's gonna fine. One of these is meat, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. Just get rid of this one first. Okay. That should be it. Got him. Woohoo! So close. Okay. It's fun in your honest opinion? I believe that. It looked good. This is going way better than I thought so far. BRB. Alright, man. Oh, the beginning of the stage is actually kind of bad. I now wish I still kept the stopwatch that was right there. Right. Ducking does not protect you. Okay. Holy water. No! Ninja Gaiden vibes. Nah, it's just been a while since I've been on this level. When I was... the short amount of time I was practicing. This game is hell. Ah, this game is fine. Oh, why did I jump? I think I'm panicking and I really shouldn't be. Medusa heads. It's not even Medusa heads right now. I mean, there are portions of this game that are hell-like. Perhaps like the one I'm currently on. Crap! Okay. Better that we start with a fresh stack of lives anyways. Given how badly that was going. Guiding 4-2 it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, was there a better soundtrack? Oh, the bats in this are awful. Oh, did Castlevania 1 have better audio channels too? Because I know that was a thing with Castlevania 3. That wasn't even... Now I'm basically just throwing myself in the water. Okay. This time I'll make it. The first half of this level is like a boss onto itself. It's like a boss fight onto itself. And get past this, the rest of it's actually kind of fine until we get, like, towards the boss. Okay. Now we're okay for a while, sort of. Actually, lies, because this is where they start dropping fleamen on you. As long as you stay on top of it, not an issue. Do it. Thank you, the Koreshi. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay. Basically me testing myself to see if I can still finish Castlevania 1. Castlevania, not Castlevania Ant. Ah, holy water wouldn't have helped for this boss anyways. And there's meat right here. Okay. There's one more thing. I think it's another... Yeah. Okay. And we made it to the boss. So this boss is Frankenstein's creature, and the focus on its head. Try to keep the little Igor man out of the equation. Uh-oh. That's bad. Yep. Yeah, it would have been nice if it had worked. Okay. So if done right, I think positioning is really important. Nope. Come on. Nope. So close. Ah! And I keep... Okay. I got it this time. There usually isn't a fishman there. Stop time. How I feel about this. So really, this is just the most dangerous part of this level. Once you're past this, like, the Fleamen part's not that bad. Okay. This part is just a matter of whipping the Fleamen as soon as they hit the ground. Then they don't get a chance to hop. Oh look, invincibility. Extra important strat, actually stop so that the birds can catch up to you. Alright. Cheesy. Actually, no. But if we can get the Igor man stuck on the holy water, doesn't help us against the creature, because the creature you have to whip its head. Oh. Ah, well, this one's a wash. So we can get the super, super lucky. Okay. Move out of the way. Or before he touches us. I did have holy water, but his weakness is the head also. Got him. That's okay. We're in good shape now. This next level is hard, but as long as I can maintain holy water to the end, not an issue. Means I just have to make sure I don't accidentally pick up other garbage. Forgot the flea men come right at you. Yeah, welcome to stage 5. This place actually is kind of hellish for a number of reasons. The fact that they start you fighting flea men, or you get stuck on stairs while fighting skeletons. Also, this level has the single worst hallway in the entire game. We'll get there, though. No. Okay. We're low life, but we should be fine, because there's just like a couple of hidden meats in this level, if I remember right. Like the color scheme they went with. I think the color scheme is actually based more off the boss at the end of this level. Ow. Oh, right. I forgot. At this point in the game, every hit takes a quarter of your life. Hired a designer or from a catalog. I think what really ties this whole room together is the oppressive atmosphere that the pile of skeletons in the corner gives off. It's fucking... No. Will not die A skeleton just spitting bones at me. Will the shackles hanging from the wall come standard? Yeah, just walk into it. Okay. There we go. Meat. And here we have ability. We have axe armors. The axe armors take 9 hits to kill. On their own, that's not a huge problem. Just wait. Oh, you motherfucker. Their whole gimmick is, haha, I've backed out of your range. There quite yet. Probably not gonna get there on this life. What am I saying? We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Howdy! We're just a little bit near death. It's still okay. Well, holy water suits those guys just fine, eh? Does it? Beth wants you to be near him anyways. Okay. Nope. Fuck. Alright, good start. We got took care of those flea men. Jesus! Just like... Come on, hop back up there. Come... Get over here! Fucking got hit. What kind of build am I going for in Shin Megami Tensei 3? Pure power, pretty much. I like dealing damage to things. Kills them quicker. Then I don't have to deal with the garbage they do. Going with agility has its perks too, because then you can dodge a lot more. And you can take your turn faster. Of course that was gonna happen. Oh my god. No, I hate that. Okay. suppose that you can use for agility though, so it's not that great. Okay, that one just leaves. One at the top, though, warps in and out of existence. Log breath, everybody. I can't believe I did that. Unless we get lucky with another holy water drop. I just fucked myself. There might be one more holy water drop. Maybe. Okay, yeah. This ain't working. Ah! Oh, just go off the screen. Leave. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I don't like my chances for the most part without holy water anyways. But this is a good time to practice, like, getting up there. I think I can just jump this. Yeah, okay. And then as soon as I try to duck, I go back downstairs, which... it's like... Come to bad enemy placement. The level. Enjoy enemies being in the worst spot? Because whether you say yes or no, that's what you're getting. Also, I actually, I grabbed one of those, Devil Summoner. I grabbed one of the Devil Summoner games off of the PSN, the ones that actually star Raito Kuzunoha. The guy who you're supposed to get instead of Dante in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. It's pretty fun. It's different. Hate stairs. Stairs just exist to get you hit. Or a little bit more action based, yeah. And the fights in those, you run around and you can shoot and use guns and summon at least one other demon to help you. It's not like pure hack and slash, it's more like... Do they have Digital Devil Saga on there? They do! But yeah, it's almost like a little bit of, I don't know, the combat's kind of a little stilted, but on purpose. So that you can't just, like, treat the levels like hack and slash gameplay. Or treat the battles like hack and slash gameplay, where you can just cut, 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 and then run away. You actually have to pay a little bit more attention. Okay, so I think... Oh, well, there's the cross. Or, yeah. Boomerang. Sort of. Nope. The Castlevania game that would be Castlevania Harmony of Despair. If you look for it, though, you might get confused, because there's also... Oh, here's the worst hallway in all of existence. But yeah, you might get confused, because Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance is also a Game Boy Advance game. But yeah, Harmony of Despair was a lot of fun. Ah! Wish they'd expanded on that idea like a bit more. Like, have it be a bit more... I mean, I guess it was already RPG-like, but actually having the characters level up. No, they come back. No, go away. Okay, well, guess we're just dying to death this way. Maybe not, though. No, I have no idea how to fight death anymore. Oh, he's just gonna hang out there while his scythes do the old work. Go for a sequel with better quality of life stuff. Well, there apparently was a mobile phone game that kind of tried to do the same thing, where it kind of mishmashed the Castlevania franchises together. The only problem is that they just... This is in the age of Konami when they don't care, so... It just didn't go well, and it died pretty fast. Well, I'm not a fan of mobile either, I'm just saying that that's what they did. And then they stopped support for it after only like a year, because their player base just wasn't all that big. I remember people saying that it was alright. Nothing really to write home about, but it was apparently at least a decent game. Okay. Moving forward with more confidence now. The fucking flea man just, like, jumped over my shit. Okay, so do not pick up the axe in this room. Best mobile game you've seen is Kingdom Hearts Union. Incorporated into Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah. Like the one mobile game that I was ever kind of interested in. No, go away. Was Fire Emblem Heroes. So I spent not an insignificant amount of time trying to get a mobile phone, or no, like a something like BlueStacks, or like a mobile phone emulator to be able to play that game. And then I played it for like half an hour, and I was like, well, I got that out of my system. Oh, what? There's two of them? No. But yeah, I played through Kingdom Hearts 3. I remember the whole part where the characters from the mobile game showed up to help. Because just about all Sora could do throughout most of that game was be sad while bad things happened. You didn't play through Kingdom Hearts 3? You're not really missing too much. Basically, the game sets up the story, and you'd think that they'd spend the time going through the game, like, trying to tie up loose ends and stuff, and basically set everything right. And then you play the game, and all it is that Sora goes through 9 Disney Pixar worlds and makes friends, and nothing much happens until the last 2 hours where they decide now. Till Sora decides now. Now I will, now we will tie up the story. But before then, they couldn't be asked to bother. Also, even though the game was always pitched and done as a fusion of Square Enix, like, yeah, that's because I muted myself for a second. Hello? Yeah, because I muted myself for a second. Hey, 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 Simon? Hey, hey, Castlevania game. You wouldn't have happened to have, oh, I don't know, froze just now? Well, that's upsetting. Why would it do this? Why would it do this to me? Hey, Zero. So it froze. Hey, thanks for the 5 bits, man. Back to 1-1 with you. Actually, let's go ahead and do the Japanese version then. And we can check out the differences. For one thing, it's got a normal and an easy mode. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Oh, you were playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition? Right on. Heard that's pretty fun. Can't have it stretched. Original's fine, but didn't have a frame. Why I've been doing that this time. You're playing it the entire day. Okay, so wait, there. Ah, fucked up getting the treasure. All right. Well, we know what we're doing now. Absolutely know what we're doing. So we should be able to speed through this pretty quick. You've never played through any of the Mass Effect games? Played some of the first one when it came out, but you didn't get very far? This is gonna be kind of a bit of a hot take, but I preferred the first Mass Effect game to the other two. I enjoyed it more when it was kind of a... Even if the shooting... Maybe it's not so much of a hot take. But even if, like, the shooting mechanics weren't as good as they were in later games, I never cared about, like, the clunky combat stuff in it. What I really enjoyed was just, like, the whole Space Odyssey aspect of it. Okay, yeah, the beginning where you're on the Citadel for a long time does drag on. Once you get past that, pretty good. The second game tries to be too edgy, and the third game just, I don't know. There was some... One was better story before becoming a shitty Star Wars knockoff. The thing that kind of... Because the first game sets it up as just... this whole thing that the whole galaxy is involved in. Like... Okay, so, like, Mass Effect 2 and 3 just seem to miss the point where it's not just about humanity, but in Mass Effect 2, humanity is always the only thing that, like, matters, and always also the only ones that can actually accomplish anything. I think it's just a Star Wars knockoff. Alright. Mass Effect 2 is your favorite? Alright. Right on. FPS, you've seen them all. Even enjoyed 3 and Andromeda. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy any of them. I did like Mass Effect 2 and 3, but I would just... I preferred Mass Effect 1, and I really wish I could, we lived in a dimension where BioWare didn't have to, like... BioWare didn't get eaten up by EA. Because I don't feel like their vision for the game series would have been the same as where it ended up going. I've heard Andromeda's good too. Silly, day one glitches notwithstanding. It did initially, but I think they ironed them out pretty fast. It initially had a decent amount of, like, bugs and glitches. Yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy all of those games, I just preferred the way the first one was going. Son of a... Why did I jump? I would have been perfectly fine had I not jumped. I think I'm getting, see. That was close, and then I lost all that progress because it froze. It glitched out. Also, Mass Effect 3 just had that problem with its ending. Where it just... They made it slightly better with the DLC they put out for it. The extended cut DLC or whatever. Where it actually gave your choices and stuff a bit more weight than it did originally. Just, like, yeah. You couldn't fix what the ending had become in Mass Effect 3. The no option is the best option in Mass Effect 3. Do you mean the one that they added? Where you can be like, screw you, Ghost Kid. I'll keep fighting the Reapers and we'll win this war our way. And then everybody died. Yeah, unfortunately we'll almost certainly never get any more Dead Space games. At least not ones that would, be in the spirit of the original. EA killed that studio a long time ago. I have Mass Effect, or no, Dead Space 1 and 2. I should go through them and so. First two games were great, the third one was fine. Well, see, here's the thing. The reason people get upset at the third game is, well, for one thing, like, the multiplayer made it really not much of a survival horror game anymore. And also so much, so much more effort was put into the microtransactions part of that game than the actual game itself. Where you had to buy resources and such like that. I have a serious, like... I have a serious bias and hatred towards... EA. I can't bring myself to really give them much praise for anything. You didn't pay to win anything. I mean, you didn't have to, but just they made those games like overly huge, overly monetized messes. But they make the Madden games. Oh, they make sport ball games? Oh, well, that fixes everything. Hmm. You know who also made sport ball games? And football in particular? ESPN. Or Sega, using the ESPN brand. And in 2004 and 2005, their football games actually became more highly rated than the Madden games. So then Madden bought, like, a 10-year contract, I believe, with the NFL to be the only company to produce NFL games. Fucking... No, get off of me! Ah! Like, yeah. Yeah, what are you talking about? They're not trying to make little kids gamble. Those aren't loot boxes and other types of things. They're surprise mechanics. And according to, like, their PR representative who lies through her teeth on a regular basis, they're quite ethical and quite fun. Yeah, dude, that ghost wrecked my shit. What the fuck? Now, I'm not saying that, like, every game with an EA label on it is terrible. I hate their business practices. But, like, there are some good games published by EA. Because, you know, when you buy out so many companies, you'll still get some good stuff. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is not going well. Remember the first time when I went through the level and I made this level look so easy? Honestly, I feel bad for BioWare because they're in the worst position possible. For the most part, they keep having to make games that, like Anthem, for instance, they have like had no business trying to make a fucking Destiny-style looter shooter. That's not what they do. They make deep narrative, like RPG type games. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic is one of my favorite, like, RPGs of all time, and that was an Xbox RPG. I never played the Old Republic. I don't get into MMOs. I was always hoping for a KOTOR 3. Like a proper sequel. There's a possibility we might be getting a remastered, like, Knights of the Old Republic 1, though. There's some rumors swirling about that. That would be exciting. In the alternate timeline, BioWare is owned by Microsoft. Yeah, that would be so good. Because Microsoft seems to give the companies it owns, like, actual decently creative freedom. Even allowing their stuff to exist on other platforms, too. Okay, here we go. Fucking Flea Man Alley again. For when they start pulling up behind me that I need to turn around. Square Enix is gonna announce a new Dragon Quest game. Maybe. Huh. One thing I'm pretty excited about is that Nintendo might be announcing a new Fire Emblem, maybe. There's rumors abound. The 35th anniversary this year. I guess it has been a few years since DQ11 came out. They were talking about a new Dragon Quest Monsters game. Right on. loved the original Dragon Quest monsters. Or I also love that Terry, the main character from it, was in that Dragon Quest Heroes game, and he was such a prick. It's because it was future Terry. Yep, that didn't go well. Yeah, but okay, so like at the end of the original Dragon Quest monsters, you get to go in the future and actually battle like future Terry. And it's funny that in this game where the whole thing is you make a whole bunch of friends with your monsters and everything like that, you go into the future and like the future version of you is just a badass who fights all by himself, and he's a dick. Like, where did this go wrong, Terry? What happened? Who hurt you, Terry? Got him. Whew. Okay. Pretty much back up to where we were. Go reward in Dragon Quest Tactics. 5 million people have downloaded the game. Huh, right on. Is that 5 million worldwide? Oh my god. Yeah, just do it. Just put me out of my misery. Hit me with a bone. Do it! Do it! Come on. Loves you. He can't do it. He loves you. Ah! Get back up there. Well, as an act of love and mercy, I ended his suffering as a skelly man. Forever cursed to barf bones at people. Okay. This time... This time we'll be holding on to our holy water. I remember where the axe is, and I'm fairly certain I remember where the throwing cross is. Jump! Holy water. Oh. Well, the flea man jumped into it. That's a plus. So, wait for him to throw another one. Go. Got him. Get the money. The double. Good. It's good. No. That's okay, there's more meat coming. No! That was too close for comfort. Honestly, every time I jump, I'm taking a huge risk. Bye. Okay. Damn bots. Have no place in this realm. I don't want to be famous that way. No. Eat me. Ah. You know what? Not fair just to give up just because we don't have the holy water anymore. Might get another holy water. Or maybe, we'll overcome death and, like, the millions of scythes that he has fucking roaming around the screen at any given time. Look, I've still got one hit. Y'all live. Or not. No, eat me. Eat me! I am my own worst enemy at this, like, because I cannot stop picking up the wrong weapons. Also, I tried to throw the holy water, but it made me climb the stairs instead. I wasn't that close to the stairs, so it moved me forward, and then I climbed the stairs, instead of throwing holy water. Okay. This is why I should have practiced, but I hate practice. Actually, truth be told, I did try to practice. I got to level 3. And then I game overed, and then I was like, eh. I didn't feel like putting in the effort to continue. Off. Much more entertaining. Well, okay then. But at the same time, I wanted to be cool and skillful. But whatever. You guys don't come here to watch me fucking win against something on the first try. You're here to watch me, like, fail against the boss 20 times and then suddenly, fucking win like it was never any problem at all. Oh, shit. And I didn't get the whip. Oh, and I don't have the holy water either. Oh man! Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Oh, you were playing games and demos, right on. I hope they were good games slash demos. I need the holy water. EQ11 falls under that category? Oh, okay. Why did I lose the holy water? Oh no, I lost. Okay. So this has to be a thing where we just do this in one go. Okay, I can do that. There. Alright. Honestly, I'm such a fucking faker when it comes to like Dragon Quest. I claim to be a fan of the series. I mean, I have beaten some games, but largely I haven't played a whole lot of the series. I've played Dragon Quest 1, or beaten Dragon Quest 1, beaten Dragon Warrior Monsters. And no, that's it. I've played a little bit of Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest 8. So I'm just a huge fucking phony when it comes to that. Oh yeah, I guess I've also beaten Dragon Quest Heroes. But I don't know if you want to really consider a warrior-style game that just happens to have Dragon Quest characters in it as a Dragon Quest game. But yeah, I haven't played through Dragon Quest 11 either. Fuck! Why do I keep doing that? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, I really like the Dynasty Warriors games as long as they're not actual Dynasty Warriors games. I like anything that's not actual Dynasty Warriors. I think two of my favorites have been Hyrule Warriors and Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Specifically Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Gonna make Luke cry. Which one was it? I think it was... there was a Wii U port of one of those games. It was either a Dynasty Warriors game, or it was Warriors Orochi, where it had the all Lu Bu mode. I forget now. Lu Bu versus the Psycho Gundam, who would win? Lu Bu, of course. Nobody can beat Lu Bu. Lu Bu was like the original video game raid boss. No. Stomps you to the ground. Yeah, he does that in, like, this, pretty much all of the games. I think I played Dynasty Warriors 4 once, and when Lu Bu first shows up, the game's like, you can challenge him to a duel. Because Dynasty Warriors 4 had a weird thing where you could, challenge certain characters to, like, a one-on-one fight. I was like, yeah, why not? I just fucking died so hard. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, and then when I was playing Dynasty Warriors 5, me and a buddy decided we had had enough of Lu Bu's shit, and we... Okay, pay attention. Handle in the far right upper, left corner is an axe. We will not be taking them. In fact, bring it out right now so it'll go away. But yeah, we juggled him in a corner for like a solid couple of minutes until he hit the ground, and then he went into his like infinite Muso mode and just fucking started raffle stomping us. Read the, I've actually read the lore on Lubu that they had in one of the games. And, like, it's... The lore for Lubu is actually really sad. Because he was basically just treated like shit all of his life, and just made himself stronger to deal with it. Until eventually a dude took him in. And then that dude became an asshole. And so Lubu just went off on his own and was a ridiculous force to be reckoned with throughout the entirety of China, until like all three kingdoms came together to stop him. Okay. For fuck's sake, I'm tired of doing this level. Welcome to the hallway of pain! Okay, well that's one of them out of the way. Oh cool, I got hit. Okay. Game over, Death. Fuck you. Now, if I had just made it here the first time, without accidentally picking up a cross, or accidentally picking up an axe, or accidentally continually picking those things up like 15 more times, would have been fine. I don't even care here. Okay. Don't worry about fighting them. Yeah, that's another reason I'm playing Castlevania today, is that the new season came out and I just wanted a reason to play Castlevania again. It was good? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. No. So this part kind of sucks. Excited for the ended. I'm really glad that show exists, because Fireball that fucking chased me down. Tough. Skeleton was tempting fate. Oh, right. Now I remember this part. Yeah. I don't know how far that series will go, but I actually kind of hope that it goes far enough where we eventually explore more of the Belmont clan. Of course, part of that would mean that, like, the show would have an over-reliance on the trope of Dracula got resurrected again. I wouldn't even be mad if they just, like... God damn it. If they just decided to pull a weird time skip and just have, eventually... just have it be all about, like, Soma in the far-flung future. The year 2000. Yeah, it's really cool because the guy who's making the show is like an amazingly huge fan of Castlevania as well. He considers pretty much all the games as being in the main continuity. Warren Ellis? I don't... Because there's a... This collection here, actually, in the bonus materials, has a... an interview with the guy who's doing the show. What? Oh, cool. I think Warren Ellis might be the creative director of it, but I think it's still actually a Japanese guy who's, like, the one heading up the show. Or at least a writer on the show. Yeah, I did get boned. Like, super boned. It's not Flea Man time yet. Always Flea Man time. Stairs quickly as I get pushed into a pit. Up here. Eh. Okay, yeah, so this level is just mostly just crapshoot until you get to Dracula. It's about the best way I can describe it, especially with the Flea Man spam that happens up here. Ow. Aww. Well, this is just a nightmare. Heck. He got revenge. He fucking got revenge on me. Is that the Dragon Quest, like, My Story movie or whatever? Ah. Interesting. I think two of the characters from that game movie are actually in Jump Force. It's a heartwarming movie. Right on. Nope. Ooh. Okay. Why did I come over here? The 5th game is your favorite one? The 5th one, the one where you, actually have to pick a bride to get married to? Did I ever fucking do this the first time? This version gives you 3 choices, but the original only had 2. Oh, criminy. Okay. What fun. Let's do this. Slap. This. Okay. The interest of making this work. No. So. Ow. Actually, I think... Even if we game over now, we'll restart here. We've made it. We've made it, boys. Fight against Dracula is nigh. So I don't ever use the cross for this. Shoot, okay. There's timing to this that I just have to remember. Yeah, there we go. Hi, puppers. Hi, puppers. Alright, so here we go. Ewok. Ewok! Okay, come on, get out from underneath my legs, please. Thank you. Oh, timed that badly. And jumped into him there. Alright, so... basically, full concentration mode here. Maximum effort. Oh, what? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Made it to the point where the game's kind enough. Game's kind. The game's at the point where it's like, alright. You can simply start from here. Ah! Hey, thanks for the bits, man. Chads? Ah! This is the worst part of fighting Dracula. He has no set pattern for where he teleports to. If you're standing in the wrong place, good chance you don't get out of the way in time. Or hit spells death right now. You never left. Lurking for all 18 stages? Okay. So, I think if we can defeat his first form while still having... Ewok, get out from underneath my legs, please. That's distracting, Puppo. Love you. Oh, shit. Come on, let's not get sloppy. I think I... Shoot. Fuck, and I leapt into him. Ah! I think his face is still his weak point like that, but, holy water can help keep him in place. See that? I was on the move. And yet still, because he spawned in the wrong place. Like that. It's okay. I think... Shit. Okay, well... I think that ship sailed. Unless I get super lucky on this second phase. On. Huh. Wonder... Probably not. A silly thing to try. Fuck it, why not? Let's, So close, yeah. That's not gonna work. Okay. Gotta keep on the move. Chances of him being able to spawn on top of you are lessened as long as you're moving. Shit. Oh, what? I feel like he waited an extra second to turn there. Okay, every time I get one step closer. Though his first form is a little more random than I wish it was. Like that. Effort. Try hard mode. Engaged. Getcha. Ah, fuck you, Dracula! Oh, come on! And then he spawned on me. Hang tight, guys. We got this. Did it to me again. come on. Right here. Nope. He absolutely spawns there. There was just one space where he didn't spawn. I feel like sometimes he tries to spawn on you, other times he just puts himself on either side of the room. Fuck! I forgot that he shoots fireballs. Oh, it's so close that time. That's why I need to make it there with at least about half health left. If I could just have a buffer of just one extra hit, I'm almost certain I can do this. Dracula, why you always gotta be an asshole? About to say, I feel like it's a combination of both luck and skill that I haven't been hit yet. And then I wasn't gonna get hit by him, and then I walked into him. He did the high jump. You're fucking mine this time. You're mine! You belong to me! Out of... No, I've still got holy waters. And fuck you. Yes! Dracula's vanquished. Thank you. And now we get joke credits. Directed by Trans Fisher. Screenplay by Van Stoker. Music by James Banana. The cast: Dracula, played by Christopher B. Death, Bela Lugosi. Frankenstein, Boris Karloff. Mummy Man, Love Cheney Jr. Medusa, Barbara Sherry. Vampire Bat, Nyx Shreks. Fishman, Green Stranger, Armor. Cafe Bar Reed. Skeleton, Andre Morrill, Zombie, Joan Candies. And the hero, Simon Belmondo. Because in Japan, his name was actually Belmondo. Actually, other fun piece of trivia is that Trevor from Castlevania 3, in Japan, his name is Ralph. The great vampire hunter, Ralph Belmondo. Oh, fuck. Okay, well... Probably wouldn't have taken 2 hours, but, then the first one decided to freeze and crash. So we came back and we, did the next one. Or we did the Japanese version instead. Yeah, you know what? Oh, yeah. Before I go... Bonus book. Page 28, you say? That's the current series producer. Okay, this is the dude. He's the executive producer of the Netflix Castlevania series. Oh, he's not Japanese, he's Indian. He's says he's played No. It basically says that he's played every game in the Castlevania series and he considers them all canon. And I love that a guy like that is actually working on the series. Dude, I get achievements? Oh, I probably would, but I'm playing it on the Switch version. So there probably is an achievement for beating each of the Castlevania games on there. But yeah, this is a fun little collection. It's got Castlevania 1, 2, Castlevania 3, which the Netflix series is based off of, at least starting with. Castlevania 4, the dreaded Castlevania Adventure, a game that is not liked because it's very, very clunky. Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, a much better sequel on the Game Boy. And then, yeah, Bloodlines for the Genesis, and then Kid Dracula. A very colorful and lighthearted game, but also really fucking hard. Just like most of other Castlevania stuff. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. Okay. You don't ever see the GBA games being remade or put on current gen stuff? I wonder if that's just because, aside from Symphony of the Night, they mostly just kind of wanna kind of put distance between themselves, and suddenly his name slips my mind. The guy who went on to make Bloodstained. What the name again? Right back. Koji Igarashi. I think they want to put distance between themselves and Koji Igarashi. But at the same time, they can't deny that Symphony of the Night is one of their biggest cash cows. I don't know. Never say never. They might decide to. Part of the problem is also, I could see how all the games, with the exception of Dawn of Sorrow, could be ported nicely. Because Dawn of Sorrow had, like, touch control stuff where you had to draw seals. If they just, like, automated that and tossed out that mechanic, they could, like, easily put a bunch of the GBA and DS games in one package. But yeah, anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun revisiting the original Castlevania. And getting to put on a little bit of a show for you guys today. Show you that I can... really good. Thank you. Sometimes I just feel like I need to show off that I can be skillful too. But yeah. Well, have a good day or night, you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.